It's
I
fine.
want you, and no, because it's important, because I want you to watch the whole 2 hours as a not as somebody that's just watching it, but as a professional, analyzing the 2 hour, watching his movements, because I had other people do that before I came out and spoke about it, watching his body expression, watching his
I already
movements, watching his face.
agreed. I
No,
will
I know.
I will
And
make
get
the time
exactly.
to do
And this
that.
way, and then you could give us your professional opinion, come on and say what you think that interview was all about, what you feel, and how we can move forward from there.
Yep, but
That would be great.
I just need one last comment because I saw someone in
Yeah.
your chat saying the fact that he was with Trump for 14 years says it all. I work with people who've been in cults. Like Mike Rinder was in Scientology at position number 3, and he was in 46 years and he left. And he was one of the most outspoken, knowledgeable people about Scientology. There are people who are born in it who didn't think he said
Absolutely.
all the truth of his bad actions. And I'm friends with one of the world authorities on Scientology, John Atack, who's had many times talking with Mike, and he gives him the benefit of the doubt because he was standing up against huge harassment threats. Unfortunately, he passed away of cancer. But the fact that someone was in a mind control cult doing bad
Absolutely.
things does not
I
make
agree with
them
you.
bad forever.
I agree with you
Period.
100, and I stand with you, and I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm a perfect example of it. There's people, and I seen people, and it just because being in a cult, and I said it, that's not, and nobody is blaming Michael for being 14 years in it. I'm the opposite. I think that's why we spoke about it and are saying that he could be a hero. I mean, if he was willing to come out and sit down and say, just think about it. Even the perfect example of, like you said, the gentleman that was in the cult for 40 years and then came out. But when he came, Mike Rinder. But when Mike Rinder came out, he became an advocate, and basically,
With Leah
it's like,
Remini, it was
right.
like
But he came
educated the
out and said
planet.
everything, right, and educated the planet, and that's what I think Michael Cohen needs to do, because I think he never had his real mea culpa. Because and what I'm saying to you, and I'm not a doctor, you are, but what I think is, I think some people never let go. And I think Michael Cohen never let go of that life. He was angry at, he did things. I don't believe my true opinion, and I'll tell Michael in his face. And I've told him in his face, we've spoken about it on the phone, is that he misses that life too much. He did everything he did was out of getting revenge, like his book says, revenge. It was getting revenge on Trump, not purifying, cleaning himself, and becoming a better person. Because if you really realize it, and if you could show me ways, give me an example besides Stormy Daniels. Show me one example, doctor, that Michael Cohen has helped out against Donald Trump or anybody in the Trump organization or anybody in any other world of 14 years to be around Donald Trump.